Hey, what is going on, Night Rider fans? It's that Mustang kit with another repair and also modifications we're going to be doing. So the first thing I've noticed, when my car is at optimal temperature, it's running like 20% colder. And also, white smoke is coming out my tailpipe just a little bit. It could be because of the weather. I'm not really too sure yet because it is cold out here. The coolant reservoir is extremely low. It's like at the bottom, basically. And so I believe the culprit is the thermostat housing. So we're going to be changing the thermostat housing, thermostat. We're going to be putting in an aluminum performance radiator. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this. First, you're going to want to disconnect your battery because there are electrical terminals that we will be taking off and you don't want the computer to see that. So throttle body sensors coming off, heater sensors coming off. And yeah, so first let's go ahead and drain the coolant out of this car. I'm gonna go ahead and locate the petcock to drain out the coolant, which should be on the passenger side, right below the radiator, left side. So it is a 19mm socket. All right, we broke it. Now we're gonna go ahead and put our pan underneath and make sure your tab is open so fluid can drain. And then we're gonna go ahead and unscrew this all the way. It's really actually pretty clear. So once that's done draining, we'll come right back. I'm also gonna go ahead and open the top so it can free flow better. Always remove it slowly. I actually hear that increase the flow a lot. As you guys can see now, it's pushing. Okay, as that drains, I'm gonna go ahead and remove my intake. I need to remove basically all this. First, flathead, push that pin. There we go. That clip is out of there. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this. I have to do that off camera, but. And by the way, guys, the sponsor of this video is RT Trips. Check out his channel. I'll put it in the description. He's sponsored this repair and upgrade. So you guys go check him out. So next you're gonna need a Phillips. It is an 8mm. That's one. That's two. There we go. That's three. All right, number four. Go ahead and remove the throttle sensor off. Slide it out forward like that. Alrighty. Should just pop right out of there. There we go. And that flathead. There we go. I mean, I don't really even need to remove this. I could just keep it out of the way, but might as well remove it. All right, it's out. So we got our whole throttle body out. Let's go ahead and put that with the intake. Let's go ahead and check up on how her draining is going. Let's see if she's still taking a piss. How you doing, buddy? All right, perfect. It's just like me in the morning. So now we're gonna go ahead and remove all the hoses we need to get access to this. First hose to come off is this one. I already unscrewed it. Just prop it right out. Okay, I'm really impressed seeing this for the first time. On a lot of these cars, there's a lot of sludge in here because this is plastic. Plastic and water creates mold or something like that. So what we're gonna do, rotate this, and we're gonna stick it right about there. Oops, causing a... Alrighty, for this hose, you're gonna use a pair of pliers. Squeeze it over the hose now. I know you guys couldn't see that, but I was like wiggling, pushing up with my other hand. So I have to man muscle it. There we go. Came off nice and smooth. Perfect. Last one we're gonna need to get to is this one right here. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and break these ones loose first so I can easy access those ones. Because that one I don't want it to strip, then I have no idea what to do. So let's go ahead and just remove this cover. That way we have better access. I can use the impact wrench. Alrighty, I found a 10. It's not in good shape at all, but it should do the trick. These are not too tight. There we go. Oh my god, that thermostat looks brand new, dude. So we're gonna go ahead and remove that. Oh, come on, don't snap. Oh, it's really tight in there. Oh shit, that is really tight. Holy crap, dude, that is tight. Alright guys, I'm gonna just keep going back and forth with this until it comes out. Alright you guys, we got really bad news. One of the bolts for the freaking throttle thing snapped, bro. I don't know why that one looks like that. Bro, why does that look like that? I have no idea, bro. Oh my god. So this weird one came off from the front. Oh my god, dude. I don't know what the hell, bro. Did the whole thing come off with it? Bro, what is going on, dude? I'm just gonna take it fully off. I don't know what the oh my god, bro. Dude. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna have to figure out how to extract that bolt, but it's gonna leak anyways if I leave it. So let's go ahead and completely remove this. I'm super pissed about that. So to get to the last bolt, it's a little tricky. We might have to take this off to get to it because there's no clearance with that shit in the way. A little bit of clearance, but I'm gonna go ahead and just take that off. Bro, that really has me so upset right now, dude. Something so easy, some shit has to go wrong, bro. That's out of the way now. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and unscrew the last bolt. Hopefully this one doesn't snap either. Thank god it was the front one, because I could weld a nut, take it off, or get an extractor tool. I'm gonna push it back forward. Okay, no, it did not snap. It did not snap. Okay, whew. Just gonna go gentle. Oh, it's coming up. So we gotta take off this last hose right here, and this whole thing should just pop out without me removing that gas line, because I'm not about to do that. So let's go ahead and get our pliers. A little bit more. All right, now I should be able to. Perfect. So pull it out sideways. Now I want to see the damage on that bolt there. See what we really did. Okay, I can see the top of the thread of that bolt. That's actually good news. So right there is where it snapped. Right about there. So that's just great. That's just really great. But the good news is we can either drill it or get it out. So let's go ahead and pull this sensor off and we're finished. Alright, so for this one it was a clamp in there. You just pull it out straight. And then this thing should just rotate and come out. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish with that and then we'll be back. Alrighty, so basically for the thermostat sensor, you just pull it out. I'm gonna go ahead and get a wrench on that. So basically all I did was took a 3/4 wrench, just wiggle it, loosen it up. And then it should just pop out of there. Gosh. Alright, so hold up a second. This shit is really tight in there. Grab a towel so I don't cut myself. And then it just pops right out. I'm gonna go ahead and replace this because as you guys can see, that looks friggin' disgusting. So we're not gonna bother keeping that. But just put it aside just in case. So we have our old housing. We're gonna go ahead and discard that. Alrighty guys, so as far as getting the thermostat out, we are completed. I'm gonna go ahead and try and extract this. Alrighty guys, so that's gonna be it for today. We'll do the radiator tomorrow. It's getting cold out here. There was a rat's nest back there. I found a bone that came out with the vacuum. So I just took the vacuum in there, cleaned it out. That is like really disgusting. I don't know what type of bone that is. That's just gross. So if you guys do this, take your opportunity to clean inside your engine there. I wrapped this up so nothing gets in there. We have access to the bolt. Thank God it was the one in front, so we can get it out. I'm gonna just come up with a plan. Other than that, the parts will be here tomorrow. We'll crack that out tomorrow as well. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this hole so nothing creeps up in there in the night. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pack up all the stuff. You guys, stay tuned for part 2, which will be tomorrow, of putting on the new housing, getting that bolt out, and then radiator. We'll do performance radiator install, coolant flush, and then coolant. So please like, comment, and subscribe. We out.